Bonsoir les amis, this is Llyane Stanfield and you can find me at parisianfrench.com. Today I want to talk to you about tomorrow. And that is because most of the people are going to go for special offers because it's Boxing Day. Just one quick question, one quick second, I just want to see. About tomorrow. Okay. And sorry, I had to check the sound. So tomorrow is Boxing Day and you guys are looking for special offers, and I have special offers for you, and I have 3 programs that I have for you. Because they are 3 programs, it's very hard for you guys to make a decision. I don't want you to be confused. And for that reason, I put together this special party for Boxing Day. And you are invited. The party takes place in the Facebook group, Conversation Facebook group. I will be on Facebook live, like a lot, and tomorrow. And of course on my website I have also a chat that is a live chat that I'm going to answer questions on Facebook, sorry, not on Facebook, on my website, and in the Facebook group, the link is in the description of this video. I will give details about these programs and I will answer questions for everybody. Now, everybody's at different levels, I understand that, and I appreciate that very much, but all these 3 programs are going to be applicable for everybody. So it's not your level that will decide what program you're getting. It's probably your budget first, or not, I don't know, your goal. The goal is important to make a decision. So I'm going to give you just a quick review of the 3 programs because I want you to be prepared. This video is going to be now for tomorrow, and so you'll see this first, so you'll make up your mind. So let me just, oh yeah, exactly. So I put the prices now. So there is a page where you can actually go, you can actually go, but I don't want to give any details that can confuse you now. But as you come into the Facebook group where I'm explaining and answering questions and everything, you're going to have access to a page where you have a very short description of each of them to actually guide you a little bit. So those are the 3 programs. The first one is From Newbie to Oh La La, and it's an 8-week self-study program that gives you all the knowledge of the French language and culture that you need to get by in your next trip to Paris. So what this gives you is not an in-depth learning. More, I mean, you get enough language for 8 weeks, but what you get more of is culture. So why? Because I want you to, so say for instance, if you have a trip to Paris that is scheduled in 2 months from now, you'd be okay. I mean, it can be even earlier, because I'm saying 8 weeks because they're like 8 modules, and ideally you'd go through 1 module a week, but you can cram them in 8 days. I mean, it's really up to you what you want to do. So I just had a message. So what you want to do is now to think, have focus on your goal. So if you have a trip and you just want to get by, just want to manage a little bit your conversation, to be able to, speak basic French, but speak it confidently, and also know what you're talking about. So it's a lot of French culture that's put together. And tomorrow I'm going to go through each and every program. I'm going to have Facebook Lives dedicated to 1 program at a time, because I don't want you to be I don't want you to be confused. So tomorrow, but in the group, I can't do this thing to focus on 1 program at the time. I can't, unless I'm in one place only, okay? This program, that is a group program, is $299 and it saves you $60. So there is a bonus added that is on a value of $60. 2 hours on Skype with me. Actually, it should be 120 because my one-off, if you buy 2 hours, you'd buy it at $60 an hour. But you'll see there's a theme, so you save 60, 600, 600. I like that better. So I'm just saying you save $60 with this, okay? The second program is a 2-day virtual immersion. This program will give you the skills needed to be able to reach your own personal next level in French. This program is 100% customized based on what your background and your goal is. It's a 2-day immersion, so you'll have 2 days with me. That means 8 hours and 8 hours. Now I understand that you are very busy and you can't really take 2 days as in like a weekend for just this. So what I do, and I don't think I've done anybody like 2 days like that, but what I do, I split the 2 days, either one day, I mean they're separate days, full days, or I do 4 half days, meaning 4 hours, 4 hours, 4 hours, 4 hours, whenever you have time, or I like, so we schedule it together. Those 4 hours also can be spread in the day. Okay, so don't worry about the 2 day, the time, we will always manage. Everything is very flexible and fluid with me. But what you do get is, say for instance, if there's something very stubborn like pronunciation, right? So imagine if you have been challenged by French pronunciation until now, and now you really are fed up with it and you really want to have that done once and for all, because that is the one thing that stops you from really speaking and being yourself in French. Then 2 days with me in pronunciation only. If you want, you're done. I promise you that. Like, it's just a matter of practice afterwards, but you'll know exactly what to do, okay? This particular program is actually 50% off. You pay $5.99, it saves you $600. So regular price, it's $11.99, and tomorrow you will pay, or until tomorrow you will pay $5.99, save $600. The third program is the intensive program. This is the mother of all. This is the masterpiece. So if you want to be masterful in French, at a high, intermediate to advanced level of French, of conversation in French, be very careful, conversation. And so you have to be really mindful. It's like you really realize the fact that knowledge of French and conversation of French is completely different things. I have 10 clients, all are actually teaching French at high school level. They all are doing the intensive program. Do you understand? That's because I focus on conversation, and that's the one thing that is, so knowledge and conversation, they're completely different things, okay? So the intensive program saves $600 tomorrow, until tomorrow midnight, and the total cost is $1,999 for life. And so you have, oh, and also what I want to mention is that the Skype classes, the time with me never expires. So when you register on any of these programs, don't ever think that, oh my God, but I don't have time to learn. In that I have to do this, I want to do that, I want to travel, I want to, right? So there's so many priorities that you have, and I understand that. But do know that these prices are just now. And so once you got the program, you registered at this price, you can start the program whenever you want. If you pay in full, you'll get every single learning material, every single self-study bit, and you can do whatever it is that you do at your own time. The time with me on Skype never expires, so you don't lose a penny, you don't lose anything. Plus, you do it at your own time. Just think about it. It's really a no-brainer. Like, nothing to, just objection. There's nothing around that, okay? That's what I have for you. Tomorrow I'm going to be very active. I'm going to be all around the my Facebook everywhere. So, but know that the actual details are going to be, I'm going to explain and talk in detail about each program in the Facebook group, and the link is in the description of this video. Of course, if you have any questions, please put the questions. Oh, actually, why don't I check? Maybe you already have some questions because I see something there. So I want to see if there's any question for me. Someone is watching, some people are watching, but I don't have it here. Can't quite see it from there. So, but anyway, so if you ask me any question already, I'm going to answer the question in the comments right now, okay? I love you, everyone. It's Christmas Day, and I'm sure that you have been, I hope, that you have been spending it with the loved ones. And I'm looking forward to seeing you tomorrow. Merci. Oh, don't ever give up on your dream to become bilingual. Learn to speak Parisian French and break the language barrier. Merci beaucoup et à demain. Au revoir.